What if you could make $500 to $800 a month passively just by filming short videos of products you already own? Well, that's exactly what I've been doing for the last 7 months. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 7 things that I did differently to make that a reality. Today, we're talking about the Amazon Influencer Program, and this video is hitting you at the perfect time of the year because we are just 2 short months away from Amazon Prime Day, which is the biggest shopping day of the year for Amazon buyers and the biggest commissions day of the year for Amazon creators. If you want to turn the AIP program on easy mode or enhance your potential for commissions before Amazon Prime Day comes, you have come to the right place. But before we jump into the 7 secret life hacks that put AIP on easy mode for me, let's talk about the why behind making these decisions for my business to go against what everybody else was telling me to do. You guys have to remember that when someone is on an Amazon product page, they are kind of already at the decision phase of the customer journey. If you don't know what a standard customer journey or sales funnel is, I'll lightly go over this real quick. Stage 1 is awareness. This is where the customer first discovers a problem that they have or a solution they didn't even know existed. Maybe they see a TikTok or Instagram post, a YouTube ad, something sparks their interest. This could also be as simple as someone on Amazon typing something that they are looking for into the search bar and a listing is impressed upon them as they scroll. Stage 2 is interest. Now they're curious. They start following creators, Googling reviews, watching videos, or clicking on links. They're gathering info, but they're still browsing. And as it relates to Amazon, maybe during their first search, they found that it was too broad, and they decided to dive a little bit deeper and go more granular into their search and search terms to really find what they're looking for. They could also be favoriting listings during this stage that they can come back to later. Stage 3 is consideration. At this stage, they're comparing options. They've narrowed it down to a few products or brands. They're reading reviews, watching demos, and paying closer attention to price, features, and benefits. This is where the AIP videos really start to come in handy because they're just looking for that one thing that will convince them that this is the product they want to move forward with. Stage 4 is decision. This is the moment of truth. They're literally on the Amazon product page, hovering over add to cart and deciding if it's worth it. This is where your video plays a powerful role in removing doubts, answering last-minute questions, and giving them that final yes feeling. So when someone is on an Amazon product page, they're 80% of the way there already. They've already looked at the price, the photos, the reviews, and maybe read the description. But the videos that you created for the product, that's what pushes them over the edge into stage 5, the purchase. So now that you have an idea of how the customer journey actually works on Amazon, let's now dive into those 7 things I did differently to make how my knowledge about how the customer journey plays out work to my advantage. First up, making content on Amazon that is built for social media. When I started on AIP back in October of 2024, Amazon had this cool feature called the Inspire page, which was all about immersive, shoppable videos like TikTok Shop. Even though they removed this earlier in 2025, I noticed that my 9x16 UGC-style videos were still outperforming the traditional 16x9 review-style videos. So I decided to produce both formats for each product. One UGC style and one in-depth review. Most people will tell you to stick to horizontal 16x9 review style videos because that's what Amazon says they want on their product pages. And yes, those do work. My 9x16 vertical style UGC videos were actually outperforming my traditional long-form reviews. Even after Amazon shut down the Inspire page earlier in 2025, I kept testing that theory. Those TikTok style punchy vertical videos were still getting views and sales, views in the thousands, just 5 days after publishing them, by the way. So I decided, why choose between the two? Now, for every product, I create both formats, a 16x9 long-form review video for the product page and a 9x16 UGC style with a more casual, relatable feel. That way, I'm covering both angles and potentially targeting 2 different buyer types, the ones who need their information quick and easy like me, and the ones who need to go a little bit more in depth before making a purchase decision like our parents' generation. And over the last 7 months, I have consistently received commissions from both video types. And since I don't gatekeep anything from you guys on this channel, I've actually left my own Amazon storefront link in the description of this video, so you can see exactly what products I'm driving traffic to and through what types of content styles. Next up is the debate over thumbnails. Early on, I tried making Canva graphics for thumbnails like many experts. They tell you to make these super polished thumbnails with big text and graphics, but for me, it wasn't worth my time. Instead, I started taking screenshots straight from my videos, specifically framed where the product was front and center. And for my 9x16, I just add a quick text overlay at the start of the video. It like, try on this bathing suit with me, size medium, 5'7" female. And then I would use that as the frame for my thumbnail. Not only did this save me hours, but it actually feels more authentic and clickable because it looks native to the platform. Next up is finding creator connections campaigns, but not in the way you think. If you're already in AIP, you've probably heard about creator connections, those extra commission campaigns that Amazon invites you to join. But here's what a lot of people do not know. Amazon sometimes does not automatically recommend every campaign that applies to you and the content that you've already uploaded to your storefront. So instead of waiting for them to show up, I manually check the product pages of every item in my storefront while logged into my Amazon Associates account at least once a month. By doing this, I have found 5 different campaigns just yesterday that weren't showing up on my dashboard, but were offering bonus commissions right in the Site Stripe announcement banner at the top of the page. It is a little tedious, but it's extra money that most people miss because they assume that Amazon shows them everything. If you can do this once bi-weekly or once monthly, it might show you opportunities that you didn't know existed. Next up is creating a separate Amazon portfolio to land more clients and be able to charge more for your time plus more commissions. Since I'm also a UGC creator, I already had a media kit and a portfolio for pitching brands, but I realized, why not apply the same idea to AIP? So I built a simple, clean portfolio site in Canva showcasing my Amazon videos, my best product reviews, and examples of UGC Amazon content. This has been a game changer for me. I've had Amazon sellers reach out directly to me through my website to request product reviews, sometimes even paying me a flat fee plus free products in addition to commissions. And because so few AIP creators are doing this, it really sets you apart. I'm even going to go ahead and link a Canva template in the description if you want to build your own. This took me like under an hour or so to make, so I'm giving it to you for free if you guys want it. Another thing I did differently is I launched a dedicated YouTube channel for my Amazon reviews separate from this channel you're watching this video on. I upload the short 9x16 videos as YouTube Shorts and my longer review style videos as regular uploads. And I started earning commissions outside of Amazon because of this, from people watching my videos on YouTube and then clicking over to buy. I kept my videos UGC style, short, engaging, and focused on the customer's POV with a strong hook, a clear problem solution angle, and a quick call to action. And in just 7 months, with under 250 videos, I've earned almost $5,000 passively just from commissions, and even more when you think about the paid reviews. Another simple but powerful strategy I do every week is I make multiple videos for different variations of the same product. If I buy a shirt in 2 colors, I film one video for the black variation, one for the white variation, a combined video comparing both of them, and maybe even a try-on haul that includes both shirts plus others. This boosts how my content shows up across product pages and increases the chances someone clicks on at least one of my videos. Like this waffle knit duotone shirt, for example. I made 3 videos and all 3 of them ended up showing up on the upper carousel, guaranteeing me more commissions overall. So if you guys are feeling stuck or like you have to follow every expert tip you see on TikTok exactly, I hope this shows you that there's more than one way to succeed in the AIP program. These 7 tweaks, from dual format videos to portfolio sites to proactive creator connections research, have made all the difference for me. And if they help you too, that's the goal. If you guys did find this helpful, do me a favor and boop that like button, subscribe for more behind the scenes strategies, and let me know in the comments, are you already in the AIP or are you wanting to get into it now? And if you're planning on building your own Amazon influencer portfolio, don't forget to grab my free Canva template linked below in the description. Also, before you go, I have a few more hacks that I actually tried in my first 30 days in AIP that got me commissions within 2 days of posting my first video. I'll pop that right here and I'll see you guys over there.